So the government will be releasing its long-awaited AI National Capability Plan next week. This is a huge movement forward for the government, as this has been worked on since the last term of Parliament. It's been delayed quite a few times, and it's really a key part of the government's productivity agenda because technological advancement is key to improving worker output. Now, I think a crucial element of this is I understand that there will be no AI Act included in the government's plans to regulate AI. They're going to take a less is more approach to regulation, and that is because they don't want to do anything that will deter international investment and the development of new technologies. Now, this is the opposite of what the unions want, and it's also the opposite of what the preferred approach was in the former term under former Industry Minister Ed Husic. So the fact that Industry Minister Tim Ayres has gone another way shows the government really wants to lean in to embracing AI. The unions and potentially parts of the parliamentary party, you'll be uncomfortable with this. Certainly Ed Husic will nearly certainly be outspoken about this. But I think crucially they will have bipartisan support. The coalition will support this approach. The business community will support this approach. And I think we're seeing a growing trend from this government to be more in line with business than they were in the last term. I think another element is that Tim Ayres is a very powerful figure from the left, factionally. So if you go against what many in your faction may want, it's much easier to carry if you're from the left yourself. The EU has a standalone act, but so it puts us more in line with what the United States are doing. But my understanding is they will have a separate institute set up within the department to have a look at instances where there are gaps in regulations, and it will be taken at more of a case-by-case basis. The government is unlikely to implement the standalone AI Act. It will be releasing a national AI plan next week, and despite a union push for a standalone AI Act, the Australian understands that this is not the option being favoured by the government.